In this video, I'll be discussing about the theories of punishment and mainly focusing on the theory of retribution. A punishment or a criminal sanction can be defined as a suffering, loss, pain, or any other penalty that is inflicted on a person for a crime committed. Section 142 of the Criminal Justice Act 2003 of UK states that any court dealing with an offender in respect of his offence must have regard to the following purposes of sentencing. So the purposes of sentencing are as follows: the punishment of offenders, the reduction of crime, the reform and rehabilitation of offenders, the protection of the public, and the making of reparation by offenders to persons affected by their offence. So this basically means that when a judge decides on a criminal sanction, he or she has to see what purpose of sentencing that they try to achieve with that criminal sanction, whether it is to punish the offender, to reduce crime, to rehabilitate the offender, or just to protect the public and make reparations. Let us now see what retribution is. If a person has knowingly done something wrong, the law will believe that they deserve a punishment proportionate to their crime. This is similar to taking off revenge on behalf of the victim because the wrongdoer deserves it. And also, this is similar to an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and a life for a life. The criminal sanctions that aim to achieve retribution are designed in a way to punish the offender proportionate to the severity of the crime that they have committed, and also to reflect the society's condemnation of the criminal act. These are some of the examples of sanctions that achieve retribution. Life sentence, which is awarded to serious offences like murder, rape, where the law will try to resonate the gravity of the offence by awarding a life sentence to the offender. Also, fixed-term sentences will be decided according to the severity of the crime. If it's a lesser serious crime, the imprisonment period will be shorter compared to a serious crime where the fixed term will be longer. And death penalty is not given in UK, but it is available in other jurisdictions as a retributive sanction. Again, that is to resonate the gravity of offences like murder. Fines are awarded mostly to white-collar crimes like embezzlement and fraud, where the offender will have to pay back the financial benefits that he has gained as a result of his offence. Historically, we can see corporal punishments by way of flogging and caning used on people as a retributive measure to inflict physical pain on the offender as a punishment. All these examples reflect the principle of just deserts, where the punishment is proportionate to the harm caused by the crime. Let us now look at the advantages of retribution as a theory of punishment. Moral justification. Retribution aligns with the idea that those who commit wrongs deserve to be punished. Therefore, it resonates with societal notions of fairness and justice, and also protects the public from future offences. Retribution is based on the principle of proportionality. This means the punishments correspond to the severity of the crime, and it will prevent excessively harsh or lenient penalties, promoting a balanced and fair legal system. Retribution can also give public faith in criminal justice system. This will result in preventing vigilante justice, which means people will not try to take law to their hands when they are aware that the legal system itself will be awarding proportionate punishments to the offences committed. However, there are some disadvantages of retribution as well. It has the potential for excessive punishments. Because the retribution focuses on just results, which can sometimes lead to harsh or excessive punishments. And also, it ignores social factors because retribution tends to focus on the individual act rather than the broader social and economic factors that may contribute to criminal behavior, such as poverty, lack of education, or social inequality. It also creates feelings of revenge among the public, and there is no restorative effect of retributive sanctions as the law does not focus on restoring the harm caused to the victim. There is no literal eye for an eye situation for every crime. For example, like for sexual assault, rape, you can't expect a sanction similar to the crime committed. Also, there is potential for miscarriage of justice. For example, where death penalty is given as a criminal sanction which is irreversible. And also, there is a high cost involved in retributive sanctions such as long-term imprisonment and even life imprisonment. I believe you got a clear understanding as to what retribution is as a theory of punishment and also its advantages and disadvantages. In the future videos, I will be discussing the remaining theories of punishments, including deterrence, rehabilitation, reparation, and restoration. Subscribe the channel for more videos. Thank you.